for that one.
You sure did, Dave.
Undulations and amplitudes.
I worked it down there on the podium, man. Again, great group of drivers down there, continuing to showcase their talent not only on the track, but obviously in their mannerisms down on the podium. And man, how thankful they are for the gas series is amazing.
That's for sure. Bradford, he's going to come across first of the green machine and set the pace here with Kyle Knott in second, Gunnar Kennedy running third. And then it looks like it's Lothbringer, Smith, and Streety and Whiteley in the 1600 buggies.
Yeah, Whiteley kind of hung back yesterday, and little silent creeper up towards the front ended up taking home the win. So Lothbringer actually in second, and then Streety, he didn't join us on the podium, but we know he was there in spirit, and he took home third. Man, it was a hot day, and it's getting hot out there too right now, Dave.
Yeah, no, they're definitely going to change that podium up. They're looking for it today for sure.
What's even hotter is our social media. If you guys aren't on there through our Facebook,
tag us, talk to us.
Yeah, our hashtag Great American Short Course. Again, if you guys are out there, we want to see what you guys are doing here on site at the SBC Fairgrounds. Again, at Great American Short Course, and then hashtag Great American Short Course. So again, lots for you guys to follow along on social media with your Instagram and Facebook handles. We're going to really try to pump that up, and we want to see what your experience is like here for our opening series.
And if you're going to hashtag, just don't hashtag short course, hashtag Great American Short Course.
This is true.
We want the love. We are short course. We are gas. We are the Great American Short Course. See that shot, looking back, I was trying to see whose on board that was. A beautiful view for sure. Kyle Knott out in front now, getting by Bradford, followed by Kennedy. But look at this, Kennedy and Bradford down the front straight. Not trying to check out that 336 Skyline Fabrication.
Yeah, he looks to be doing so too. Separated himself by quite a distance here between himself, Bradford, and Gunnar Kennedy, who's on a charge right now, trying to run down the green machine of Bradford.
So Kent Lothringer still leading the Desert Buggies. Kyle Knott walking away in the limited.
Cool visual down here from trackside.
Love that.
These drivers jumping up over, and looks like they just parked the drone there.
That's so cool.
And these drivers jumping over him right there in the center of the track. You guys will likely see that drone fly up in the air as they're just right there as he crests over that last jump in our triple stairwell. There he goes. Great aerial view here of our leaders.
Really showing the gap between first and second, and how close second and third. Look at this battle going on. Kennedy was trying to slide to the inside. Scrubbed off a little too much speed there. Bradford able to get that breathing room he desperately needed.
Yeah, Gunnar, no stranger to the podium position and running up towards the front. So Bradford has his hands full here with Gunnar Kennedy. I think Kyle maybe a little deflated yesterday after the main event, not wanting to finish if in that spot, especially how good he was driving.
Oh, yeah,
and,
most definitely.
Unfortunately, little mistakes here and there cost him the win, but it looks like he's going to remount here, and we're still going to charge into our...
You can always have redemption, John.
And you know what? That's the best thing coming away from the weekend, and if you're able to capitalize that final day before we go into this little hiatus before our next round.
Give you that better feeling before when you get out of here. It's like, okay, I can do it.
hour ahead right now.
So we should see this next time around. We did see it. The comp caution came out. We re-rack, we restack. See a great shot back from that Optima Batteries pace Ford. Re-racked and restacked here. Should see that pace truck pull off. Optima Batteries flag flying high. Here we go for the duck off. Kyle Knott, Evan Bradford, Gunnar Kennedy, Steve Lang, Pearson, Prescott, Luthinger, Fitzgerald, Smith, Whiteley, Sexton, and Streety. Look at them go. Pushing on that loud pedal now. And I tell you, Knott definitely knows that Evan Bradford is back there. He's also, you see Gunnar Kennedy trying to make a run up. And Lang.
Yeah, good bit of confidence here out of Bradford. See if he can hang with our leader, Knott, as he did separate himself by quite a bit over both Bradford and Kennedy. But again, coming to those closing stages, good even little gap here between our first and third driver. Looks like we do have a driver going off into the infield right now. Might have been Lang.
I think so.
It was, so yes, Steve Lang, unfortunately.
Yep.
The 388 machine.
So I'm going all the way back to 10th there.
Okay, good little battle here. Closing laps limited and 1600 desert buggy class. And in our desert buggy class, it looks like this: Carson Smith, Joe Whiteley, Kent Lothringer in third. So Carson Smith looking to put himself on the podium here.
Not only on the podium, but in the top position. Yeah.
Yeah, it finished in third yesterday, so looking much better here in what was, I believe, his first race, actually.
Yeah, it was his first race and first podium there. Very awesome to hear that story. Whiteley leading that. Oh, look at this. Smith. Did he just go into first in his class?
Oh, a couple drivers, unfortunately, look like a little sideways down there into turn 3. So, unfortunately, nowhere to go as they allow the other vehicles to filter through.
Very nice of them.
Yeah, nothing like getting pulled out in front of it.
Yeah. Crashing into them. And hitting both of your days, which has happened many times.
Looked like a yard sale out here.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Lands the rubber side down. Let's see if he can get it refired there.
See if maybe
the
we have
drone
a little replay on that.
right there with the action.
Yeah, so it looks like a wheel getting tucked underneath as, here we go. Yep.
See the General Tire sticker on the side? General Tire, a big supporter.
Fortunately, Kennedy getting his tire in there and nowhere to go.
And that's the open wheel curse.
Yep, drove up over and end over end there for our buddy, unfortunately, Evan Bradford.
So he's all good. That's a good sign there. Out of it. Maybe call that Mr. Dew's wild ride there. So they're going to see if they can get that thing turned to move here. Bradford out of the car. Looks like they got everything working where they can tow it. There he goes. You can see him steer it off there. So the caution flag out still with a couple laps to go. It should be a green, a white, and a checker is what I'm thinking. Possible. Coming up next, the Weller Racing SR1s. And back under green flag conditions, here we go. Not still out front with Gunnar Kennedy. And how about this? Look at this. Smith up the top spot, but third.
Here we go. Look at Kennedy. So made some room and has now run down our leader, Kyle Knott. This is not what Kyle was looking for.
You're not kidding. It's not the way he wanted it to happen. And I'm not joking. I'm not going to stop, John.
So here we go.
He's trying to chase down the Coppertone machine.
We got it. Checkered flag is down and out. Kyle Knott, Gunnar Kennedy.
That was close. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get John to talk about it. There again, Kyle Knott, Gunnar Kennedy taking the top two positions there. Carson Smith, he's going to be third overall there, but in limited buggies, it looks like it's going to be Shane Prescott running our podium. In the Desert Buggy, it will be Carson Smith, Joe Whiteley, and Kent Lothringer will be on the box. So we'll be right back in a moment with our podium.
our limited buggy driver, Shane Prescott, Gunnar Kennedy, Kyle Knott, come on up here. Good dude, out of position today, huh? Shane, come on up here. Mike in the shades, dude. Walking out here to get the trophy for that little buggy win. Man, tell us about that out there, right? Excited?
Yeah, kind of just an up and down weekend, so just a great opportunity to get out here and race, and just saw some of the limit bikes dropping out and made my opportunity and took it.
What did you think about that when your spotter let you know it happened? Were you like, okay, this podium's in my way right now, I'm coming for you?
So actually about halfway through the race, our radio died, so I didn't even have the communications about halfway through, so
it might have worked for you.
Yeah, helped out a little bit, I guess.
What would you like to thank, Shane?
I'd like to thank my whole family for coming out, as my grandparents, my parents, my mechanic, and my spotter, Peter. Wouldn't be able to do this without him, so it's a big treat for him to be able to come out here and help us out. Shasta Landscaping, General Tire, Ike Electric, list goes on.
Shane Prescott, thank you. We appreciate you coming out here, getting third place, limited buggy class. Gunnar, you came up a little bit short. Sometimes you just gotta trade them off, huh?
Yeah, it was a super fun race. I want to say probably second or third lap, I accidentally pulled off all my tear-offs, so the whole race I was pretty much wiping my shield and yeah, just trying to see the whole time, but I mean, it was a super fun race. Kyle's super fast out there. I was just trying to get up with him, and what happened, yeah.
It does happen. Who would you like to thank?
I want to thank my mom, my dad, Jared at Competitive Edge, my girlfriend and her family for coming out, Lee and Poppy for putting on a great event, everyone else that helps put on this event. You guys are killing it. It's an awesome event out here. General Tire's a big help. They're hooking us up out there like crazy. We're just tons of traction out of the corners. Dirt bags, they always help us out with gear and everything. So anyone else that helps us out, thank you very much.
Appreciate you, Gunnar Kennedy, and we'll see you next round for rounds 3 and 4 in San Bernardino as we'll shift on over. Give this young man $250 courtesy of K&N. This is Kyle Knott. Man, came up short yesterday, came back, proved that you're certainly one to be reckoned with here in this limited buggy class. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I knew I had to come back today and win. I just had to redeem myself. I messed up yesterday and I ate it and came back to the pits, worked on the car, found some speed, and came back today and proved it was a lot of fun. Made the pass early and just led the whole thing. That's how I like to do it. Stay out front, not put any tear-offs. It's always nice. And I wouldn't be able to do it without General Tire, K&N, Maxwell Racing Oil, Skyline Fabrication, Jared at Competitive Edge, AV off the grid for all the catering he did this weekend. Food was amazing. All my friends and family that came out. My girlfriend helped me prep the car. Just getting dirty. But thank you for everyone.
Thank you, Kyle Knott. We appreciate you, the limited buggy class winner here. As he takes home round number 2, Shane Prescott taking home 3rd, Gunnar Kennedy in 2nd, and Kyle Knott, your big winner here, today's main event. All right, so the big winner, Carson Smith. Come on up here, Carson. Joe Whiteley in 2nd, and Kent Lothringer in that 3rd spot. Big Joe, good to see you. Kent, always a pleasure. Let me get some trophies over here for you, gentlemen. Kent, I know they are hot. Hot off the press for you, Kent. Congratulations. Tell us about your race.
It was a good race. I got out front for a while, and then on the restart, I got stuck behind a couple guys, and they got past me, and then I repassed, and got stuck again. So it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't.
Good run. You landed on the podium both days from rounds 1 and 2. Who would you like to thank, Kent?
I want to thank the whole Brister family, Kevin Streety for his help all the time, everybody that helps out on Trigger Engineering, and General Tire for having great tires, and Lee and Poppy for putting on a really good race.
We appreciate that. That is Kent Lothringer, your 1600 Desert Buggy third place driver. We come on down here, Joe. Mr. Joe Whiteley, good to see you, buddy. Second place, I know you were looking for that big W here on day number 2. Just came up a little bit short. Tell us about your race.
It's just hard to chase down these young kids. That's what it's all about. So you got Carson, how old are you? 17. So you got a 17-year-old and a 68-year-old chasing them down. So anyway, it was fun racing. Anyway, just want to thank the gas crew, William, Poppy, and our announcers, John and Dave, for all the great work that they do, and everybody. And for PCI Radios for support us. And to my newest spotter, Mark Pellerino. Great job on the radio there. So thanks, guys, for everything.
Thank you, Joe. We look forward to seeing you up here in a few short weeks. As Carson Smith, man, first joining us here just yesterday, found yourself on the podium in 3rd, and now we find you here in 1st place. How'd you do it?
I mean, I just ran consistent lines. It was a fun race. Couldn't really be around anyone really, but I was able to get around at the start and kind of was able to go from off. I was able to take the win. So.
Hey, you did a great job. We hope we're going to be seeing you here very soon then, huh?
Yeah, I hope so.
Finish up the series with us?
Hopefully.
Just getting started. That's what we like to see. Carson, who would you like to thank?
My mom, my dad, my brother for coming out and helping out, and everyone came to support me, and the Kennedy family, and they with me, for letting me pick them, and letting me drive the car, and me and Poppy for so.
Hey, Victorville, how about a round of applause for the big winner right here, Carson Smith. In his freshman year, joining us here for the Gas Series, taking home the big win over Joe Whiteley in that 2nd spot. In 3rd place, going to Kent Lothringer in our 1600 Buggy main event. Big congratulations going out to these drivers. I'm going to get ready to send it back up to you, Dave, as we head into the final stages here for round number 2 for the Great American Short Course Racing Series, powered by Optima Batteries.
Yeah, so I've got a half cast. I got to put that on. I just couldn't function. That cast. Oh! Here, more with the cast on. So I've been trying to not move it. But when I got here, this wristband was like super loose. Now it's super tight. Everything's slow. I would literally crawl out of the hospital. You know me. I did it with a million. Well, absolutely awesome down there. Love to see all those limited buggies and those General Tires on there. The General Tires helped them out quite a bit. It's so awesome to see. We'll be able to see another one of their drivers later on, Jimmy Weitzel. I think we need to have a Class 11 General Tire race. That'd be awesome. Let's get some buggies. We got koozies? Awesome. I thought he was going to throw General Tires up there.